Good morning and happy Monday. Today I wanted to share a passage that I came across that really depicts what yoga is and how people come to it for one thing and leave with another. So it's entitled, "When the Spine Lengthens, the Heart Opens." Yoga offers us a natural progression to the practice of self-study that starts on the mat. We come to class and decide we like how we feel afterward. We like some of the teachers and we come to appreciate the dynamic community that has grown up around the practice. We learn new words and new perspectives. The workout on the mat starts to become a work in. We begin noticing things like the way breathing slowly and deeply calms us down and how we can sense the energy in the room. A mini life crisis occurs and we find that going to yoga helps. We are grateful to have yoga and feel a little sorry for those around us who do not. And I totally agree with that. That was the clincher sentence. Our work life starts to be informed by what we hear and experience in class. Some of the new friends we have made recommend books that they are finding helpful. As we read a passage in one, it feels like we are seeing something for the first time, something that has always been there. On our mat, a few days later, the teacher suggests that we take our seat with a long, light spine, and when our spine lengthens, we feel our heart opening. So that's one of those things where different teachers will have different spins on with yoga classes. I've been to yoga classes that are purely about like the body. I've been to classes that really get into the non-physical practice of yoga. And then I've been to classes that are balanced really well. And when I came to yoga, I didn't like the non-physical practices. I came to yoga for a workout. And from that, I really found my breath. And when you start using like your diaphragm and breathe deeply and these breaths that we were meant to take, then it starts kind of transporting you into like a meditative state. And that's where I really started to connect. And then I started going to yoga for like a stress reliever. And a lot of people do that with a lot of physical workouts. And now I've come to the place where I'm reading a daily meditation from a yogi. And so it definitely will bring you full circle. You can show up for yoga however you need to and however you need it to serve you. But it's kind of cool how the practice continues to evolve. And so if you have any questions about yoga or any classes, today I'm going to one at noon with Andrea, and she's awesome, and I'll tag her in the post. But she does a really good job, I think, of melding the two spheres. So it's very about the asana or the physical practice, but also she brings in a lot of the yogic teachings. And I always learn something from her, and I'm always challenged physically and mentally during the class. So you can grow from that. So it's awesome. But if you have any other questions, there's some great teachers also in the Ankeny and Des Moines area that I would be happy to refer you to.